I'm Natalia. I'm an interior design blogger at British Style UK, and today I am going to paint my son's table and chair set using Rust-oleum furniture paint. This one's called Anthracite. Did I say that right? Anthracite. And it's just a chalky finish, chalk-based paint, furniture paint. It doesn't need any sanding. You don't need to prep really your furniture, especially if your furniture hasn't been varnished. You can just stick the paint straight on, really. Give it a good clean first, stick the paint straight on, and hope for the best. Well, that's my plan anyway. And I've also got this small tin of mustard. So this table and chair set, it's pretty standard. It's got a bit of little K graffiti on it. Standard toddler behaviour, really. I picked this up from a car boot sale about 3 years ago for about 15 quid, so I was really quite happy with that. But I've been meaning to get round to painting it for ages. It's just one of those things on my to-do list which I haven't got round to doing until now. So, well, we'll give it a go. So I'm going to start by giving it a little bit of a sand. I know I said I wouldn't, but there is bits of glitter on here. There's also some bits of porridge on here as well, which has dried out, and dried porridge is like cement. It's impossible to take off. So I'm just going to give it a really quick sand. I'm just going to give it a little wipe down. It's really good to clean furniture before you paint it. Just removes any sort of excess oils or anything like that which might stop the paint from sticking to the wood. I swear by 50-50 water and vinegar for cleaning pretty much anything. So if you're going after that coastal sort of weatherboarded beachy look, then one coat of the Rust-oleum furniture paint is all you need, and you get a really nice grain of the wood coming through the paint. Let me just show you. Yeah, and you can just see the grain of the wood coming through, and it's a great look. But if you're going after something a bit more protective, especially when kids are involved, I would recommend 2 coats of the chalk paint, and then put a sealant on it as well. So I was up until quite late last night getting this all painted. The chairs were a little bit fiddly, trying to get all the paint into all the grooves on here. And I've let it dry overnight, so it's all completely dry now before I put on my Rust-oleum lacquer. I haven't used this stuff before, but I'm assuming it's just a bit like a top coat, like a varnish top coat. So the instructions say highly durable clear lacquer that protects and enhances the painted surface. So that's what I want. Preparation, make sure it's all smooth and clean and dry, and then just stick it on. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. The lacquer might make the colours a little bit darker. I think the grey is called anthracite and the yellow is mustard, and I was hoping that the grey was a bit darker grey, and I was hoping that the mustard was a bit more of a darker mustard colour. They've come out a little bit pastel-y, but I'm hoping that with a coat of lacquer that it might just make the colours a bit stronger. So we'll see how it looks. So there we go. I've put the lacquer across the top of the table and on the chairs. I'm just going to leave it overnight now to dry. 4 to 6 hours it should be dry. And I'll show you what it's like in the morning. So there's the table and chair set. I left the lacquer to dry for about 6 hours yesterday, and it was still quite tacky under the touch, so I left it again overnight, and it's still a little bit tacky. The overall finish I'm really pleased with. The colours are great. They didn't end up going darker with the lacquer put on top, but it looks good, and it looks like what it's supposed to be, and that's a toddler's table and chair set. It just looks a lot nicer than it did before without the paint on it. So yeah, really pleased with it.